Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Well, she made it. I wasn't sure if you would. The snow's starting, or I guess that's just windy out there is what I'm seeing. But so glad you made it through the canyon.
Thank you. Me too. I was really nervous for a minute there.
She got here. She was like, "Oh man, I'm going to stay here till it melts. It's kind of scary out there." So.
I wish I could.
Well, thank you seriously for joining us here, because this is so important what you're talking about this morning. Autumn Thatcher with Make-A-Wish Foundation. If you haven't seen her on our show before, so pleased to have you here to talk about an Evening of Wishes. This is such a special event. What's it all about?
Well, thank you for having me again, first of all. And so an Evening of Wishes is our gala this year, and it happens on Saturday, April 27th. And our presenting sponsor is the Larry H. and Gail Miller Family Foundation. And we also have a really wonderful hope sponsor, PropertyPond.com. And it's these great and wonderful local companies that have helped bring this to life, and it's going to be again on April 27th at the Rail Event Center. And it's this year, we have every year, it's the theme is centered around our 4 different wish categories, and those are to meet, to have, to go, and to be. And we're really just we have wish kids that represent each theme, and we're really hoping to kind of just bring everyone back to the heart of what Make-A-Wish is. And so yeah, that's the gist of it.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And we were going to talk about some of the kids that are, I guess, kind of the celebrities of the event.
Yes.
And we have some of their photos. And I'd like you to tell us a little bit about each of these children that we're going to discuss. The first one, Jacob. He's 11 years old.
Yes. Jacob is 11 years old, and he has a series of conditions that qualify him to be a Make-A-Wish kid. But you know, he's a really adorable kid who wished to meet Elmo, so his wish would fall under the to meet category. And just this year, actually, he got to go to New York, and he got to meet the puppet Elmo, and he also met the voice behind Elmo. Mm-hmm. So that was a really unique wish and a really special one. And we will be highlighting his story at our gala, and he will be there to represent that theme.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. So we have Jacob, and then next up, Luke. He's 13.
Luke is another. All of our wish kids are great, but we love when they have some unique wishes, and his is another unique one. He wished to be in the U.S. Coast Guard.
This is so cool. What's the story behind this, or what happened?
Well, you know, Luke has a brain tumor, and before he was diagnosed, and still currently, he's very active in his community, and he is an Eagle Scout, or not an Eagle Scout, but a Boy Scout. Mm-hmm. And he's just always been really into community service. So when it came time to declare his wish, he said he wanted to be in the Coast Guard. And his story, I mean, I won't take up too much time to tell it, but the Coast Guard, I mean, he went out to Alabama, and they were just amazing. I mean, hearing his mom talk about it, or reading his story, and how involved all of these people in the Coast Guard were, and everything they did with him for that wish experience, it brings tears to your eyes. So again, he represents the to be wish, and he'll be at the gala as well.
Perfect. We have 2 more. We have about a minute left.
Okay.
So let's talk about Zoe and Alma. We have Zoe first.
All right, Zoe is she is 5 years old, and she is our little spokes wish model for To Go.
She's a doll.
She is. Wait till you meet her in real life, Chelsea. Oh. She is just so cute. Her wish was to go to the Florida theme parks, and she has a brain tumor, and her father is he is deployed, and he was able to come back and go to Florida with her for her wish. So that was really neat.
Oh, that's so special.
And then Alma is our teenage shopping spree wish, and she
I can relate to this just a little.
She's very lively, wonderful 17-year-old, and she wished to have to go on a shopping spree, but you know, it's kind of a have thing, because she acquired all sorts of fun shoes and clothes and electronics, and she's great to talk to you about her wish experience as well.
Oh, that's so great. So all these kids will be there.
Yep,
that
they'll
evening.
be there, and their photos and their stories, and they're kind of just going to be there to help just help us share their stories and talk about what they did, and it's going to be really special.
So if we want to get involved in this event or contribute to it in any way, how do we go about doing that, or even attending?
Absolutely, you can purchase tickets there. You can go to our website, utah.wish.org, or give us a call at our office, 801-262-WISH, and we're happy to help you purchase your tickets. They're $200 a person, or there are plenty of sponsorship opportunities to sponsor tables. Also, we're accepting donations for our silent and live auctions.
I'm sure you have a lot of great things in that auction. Those are always exciting.
We do. We're getting some great packages together, and we're trying to build experiences based around those themes that we just talked about. So every little thing it counts and will help us create a successful event. And ultimately, the goal is to grant more wishes for the children in Utah facing life-threatening medical conditions.
Wow, well, so fantastic. I'm so pleased, like I said, that you made it up here to be able to talk
too.
about this, because it's
Thank you.
so special, and all these kids are certainly going to benefit from it in a major way. And it's at the Rail Event Center, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, let's give your website for more information.
It's utah.wish.org.
All right, Autumn, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, it's been a blast as usual. We sure appreciate you coming up here and being on our show to share your insights and all the wonderful things happening with Make-A-Wish. You're one of our favorite people to talk about, because it's so amazing, all the work you guys do. So
thank you.
Good luck with the event. It sounds like it'll be such a fun time. All right.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this quick break to end out the show in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away.